abusia for ene eyade eye Brian Acheampong abusia amanebone echiremu echese we breaking silence. Yes, we breaking silence. Edi afutu edi ama eye Dr Bawumia. Yes, eye the flag bearer for MPP election 2028. Abusia yenti enkomo a eye Brian Acheampong abusia chese odi aba abonte eni afutu a odi ama eye your former vice president and also a presidential candidate for MPP election 2024 and also a presidential aspirant for MPP election 2028. Abusia yintema sesia. Aha, era so aye be media giche be so subscribe like na abusia. Wabo aso ashama for person be tie no anya bi atie. Yinti nkoma Brian e dia ba abonte
an election. Look at the results. In 7 regions of this country, in 7 regions, our presidential candidate did not win a single constituency. In 7 regions of this country, our presidential candidate did not win a single constituency. Not one. I'm talking about presidential. Our candidate did not win a single constituency in 7 regions. In Western region, the MPP's Western region, he won 1.
I can't have a say that
the whole of Western region, he won 1 constituency with less than 500 votes. In Central region, he won 2 constituencies. Almighty Greater Accra, he won only 2 constituencies. All of the North we lost. His promise of winning the Zongo vote for us, we lost every Zongo except Efutu Zongo. Think about it. Every Zongo in this country we lost except Efutu Zongo. 1. And then we talk about it, we educate the delegates, and then what we hear? Akanaipe. The NDC had 56%. Do you think that they are not a political party? They almost say 56 rand. Every election, we start from 0. In every election, President Akufo-Addo had 49%. He didn't say that Aka 0.01 pe. In the next election, we started from ground 0 and we moved our seats to 169 and he won. When you get 41%, the next election, you don't start from 41%. We need to bring a candidate that can feed into the MPP's winning formula and win the elections for us.
have a saying that Penyi Dwe Ate Ate. To wit, a wise leader must at times appear aloof, yet when it is required, be willing to take the difficult decision. That is who I am. I am cool on the outside, but do not underestimate my inner resolve. For the various candidates contesting the flag bearership, ask, won't Ghana and the NPP be better off if instead of focusing your guns on Bawumia, you focus on holding the government accountable to show that you can lead the NPP in holding the NDC accountable? Won't Ghana and the NPP be better off if instead of focusing on attacking each other, we focus on selling a vision for the party and the country? Our true opponent is not within. Our true opponent is out there. We need unity to win. I promise you that just as you have known me to be, I will not do anything to bring division or conflict within the party. If there would be anyone to create problems in the MPP, it would not be Bawumia. To win in 2028, we must not just talk unity, we must live it. The repeated attacks by our own party folk on one another is absolutely unhelpful. What we say against each other, the NDC will use against us in 2028. If you claim you are a true patriot and want this party to win in 2028, then stop it. Don't lecture us about how blue your blood is. Let your actions show. Stop the internal attacks now. Stop the religious and tribal attacks now. We lost 2024 elections after introducing many good programs. Deep intellect, humility, respect for all persons, unity, courage, foresight, and resilience. Dear citizens, as the NPP is looking for a leader who embodies the character of this party's tradition and the values of our forebears, I, Dr Bawumia, offer myself to lead the party in the 2028 election. Because I have the integrity, the competence, the compassion, the humility, and the values not only required to lead the party, but to lead the country. This election is an election not only for flag bearers of our party, but it is an election for the soul of this party. The choice we make on January 31st will determine whether or not this party will hold on to the values that make us great, or become a new party focused on deepening the chasm between the rich and the poor. I am offering myself to be elected as flag bearer because I believe we owe a duty to this party to give her a choice to put forward the most prepared candidate for the 2028 election and the most prepared person to be president in 2029. In the last 16 years, I've had the privilege of joining each and every constituency at least 5 times to work hard on the ground and campaign and work for the MPP. Just like the thousands of you who may not have had all the money in the world to throw at the party, all my sweat, my reputation, my knowledge, and my person have been dedicated to working with you for the success of the party. As a result of this, there is no village or hamlet or city or town where Mahamudu Bawumia's face and name are not known. I owe this party a duty that if we are to win 2028, we ought not to start afresh from zero. Instead, we ought to build on the nearly 42% of valid votes and work across and work to cross the 50% mark in the next election.
His Excellency Dr. Bawumia and over Domo and when him Hana and then Domo and then Mofradom.
No, don't go, come.
Charlie, now the pressure is getting too much. I was saying, pressure and build a hand and chase you. And up from